Welcome to Louisiana's Bayou Country Outdoors. Hosted each week by Susan Melton and Maurice Fontenot. And now it's time for this week's Louisiana Bayou Country Outdoors.
Welcome to Louisiana's Bayou Country Outdoors. I'm Susan, and Maurice and I will be with a group of wounded warriors sponsored by Operation Military Embrace, and we'll be doing some teal hunting in southwest Louisiana.
Kind of swimming away to the right, Red.
Oh, one's bound to go down right with 3 shots.
Yeah.
Are those good to shoot?
If she sees it. Good dog. Good dog. Stick her head under the water. How you get him?
You have it? Yeah, okay.
They bobbing for apples.
I love to see it when they pick up 2.
Good job, Maggie.
One down.
Is that the first one in the blind now?
That's it.
Okay.
One leg. Look, you can want the water. Go get ready. So jump up. Don't you know it? Don't shoot on the water. Go get up. Yep. Get him.
There you
Good
go.
shot.
Good shot. Good shot.
Here. And when you start getting like this, you start.
Good shot, Mr. Reggie. Well, I'm guessing that one was injured, or was it just hanging
No,
out?
it just snuck in and lit right there. You load it back up? No. Load it back up. You load it back up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good deal. for a ride, I think, Maurice. They land right by your bike.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. I think they're going for a ride on it after a while.
We'll go over and find poop on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Two birds.
Good shooting, guys. Why you didn't tell us those were coming?
I got one for sure. Yeah, I got one. I think we all three got one.
Hey, all of you say, I got him.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, look at how pretty that is.
And what kind of bird was that? Just went over?
I think they call it like a bok crow or something like that.
Okay. Good girl. When Justin comes up here, y'all pat him on the head now.
I thought we only had two. There's three out of there.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I got them all. What y'all do?
Well, I'm glad we brought you. Look, two in front. Watch the two in front.
Hey, one of you guys got it.
Maurice, you get it.
It doesn't say to brag.
Look right here on the left. Some more down there. Watch in front. Got one. Good shot. You nailed that one. Where's the cripple, Rick? I went across the road. I didn't see a splash though. He must have all panned across the road. Here. When the birds are going up like that,
Yeah.
you just aim on top of them. Come on, hit me. That's all right. I was getting ready to pull the trigger on it and it just did. I said, well, no use to shoot
Two
now.
of us shot at the same time. I think we, out of all those birds, we shot the same one. Take the easy target, the one that slows down and bellies up.
Yeah. Watch in front. That's spoonbills behind him. The first two are killed. Those last four are spoonbill. That'd be too hard to come over there. Those four to the left are spoonbill.
I am not the world's expert on identifying ducks when they're flying. Now, once they're dead in the blind, I can tell you what they are. But we have an expert in the blind who tells me when not to shoot. And he has a book with it to write me a note if I shoot at the wrong time.
Got a big duck to two in there. Now watch for a straggler that might just pop in on it.
gotta give him some
This is a
pillows.
long Y'all get out of here.
Yeah, bye.
Y'all go somewhere else. Get in the back. Watch in the back.
Now they're gone. You got one coming?
Yeah, one down over here.
You got any?
I got one.
I got one over here.
I see the feathers.
I saw one go
Yeah.
down.
Wait for him. Go ahead.
God damn it. Head on face.
You got any? Another way.
It's a perfect gun for a big person.
I just knew y'all had a half a dozen out of that group of 100.
Look to your right, Maurice. Look in front. Get ready, dude. Watch it. That's all you. Go ahead and get him by yourself. All right, get him, dude. Let him, get him. Go get him.
Well, somebody winged him. I don't know.
Glad they don't have me out there. I'm the other woman in the blanket.
Hey, get back here.
That is too funny. This is funny. Get over here. That is funny.
When I was a small boy,
And when were you ever small?
well, when I was a younger person, my first hunting experience was with my dad squirrel hunting.
Many first-time hunters are after that furry tree animal, and squirrel hunting isn't really difficult, with success usually coming on that first trip.
Teaching a youngster about hunting, the outdoors, gun safety, and conservation can all be accomplished by you dads taking your kids on a squirrel hunting outing.
Now, dads, if you want to take your son or daughter on a squirrel hunt, but you feel you're not up to speed on the sport, we'll give you a few pointers.
First, just about any patch of trees will hold a mess of squirrels. They will feed on pine cone seeds, acorns, and wild pecans. Find yourself a grove of oaks with plenty of acorns and you'll find squirrels.
Quietly sit down against a tree for a few minutes, watch the tree branches for movement. If you see nothing, then slowly move a few yards further and stop again.
If a cat or gray squirrel is near you and has seen you approach, he will usually freeze against a limb. But be patient, because a cat squirrel is a nervous little fella and he can't stay still long.
Shotguns loaded with 6 or 7.5 lead shot shells are ideal for young hunters.
Your best times are usually early morning or late in the evening, and squirrels feed both in the trees and on the ground.
Squirrels are everywhere and easy to find if you will remember just 2 things. You must be very quiet and still.
When you do have to move, do it slowly and again be very silent.
With your outdoor report, I'm Susan.
And I'm Maurice.
Good job, Maggie.
Pick up a couple more birds.
There we go.
Maurice, I think you shot a dead bird.
I know I did. Yeah, I just couldn't hold up.
I knew that bird was gonna fall 3 or 4 times.
Well, see, Reggie said we wasn't killing these birds good enough, so I figured, you know,
The sky in the background. Like
take
that.
an easy shot, get him falling.
You wasn't looking at it, just kind of an action shot, like you're waiting for him to come in.
One of them's got
Somebody killed a dead bird.
Yeah.
I shot.
They did.
We did.
I'll take them like that every 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Singles coming.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's what we had during dove season. Singles. There was no groups. There were maybe 3 groups or more than one bird.
Oh, they come like that. You quite understand why it takes a half a box to show.
Accuracy by volume.
Accuracy by volume. Y'all Marines? Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's y'all shoot like Marines.
Yeah. Why use one shot when 20 will work?
Right? Hey,
You gotta let them know you're here.
more BBs, better odds.
Well, you know, it was because of the Marines they got off that selective fire with that 3-round burst. That's a big group of teal. Yeah, it was 2 groups that merged together.
See, there you go. You talk about leaving in there.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Go get the bike. Bring the birds.
Time to go in. The morning's over with for us.
Yeah, it's starting to get hot.
Oh, come on. I could have handled a little bit longer. I'm with Jerry Reed, and you have a really neat organization that you're going to tell us about for the military guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. One thing that the public doesn't really understand, doesn't know about what happens to these young men and women when they medically separate from the Army, the Marine Corps, the Navy, or the Air Force and they're injured, is that their disability pay may not start for 6 months to a year and sometimes longer. They have an expectation when they exit the service to have immediate disability pay come in, and it doesn't happen. And so as an organization, we might provide bridging support for these young men and women in terms of, in the form of tax-free grants for an extended period of time to get them through a difficult time. We pay their car notes, their house note, their insurance, and whatever obligations they have, and maybe give them a little additional cash for groceries, etc. But to date, we have supported 12,156 injured and family members across America. We have a big activity at Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, where we provide a free PX once a year, and we provide $200 to $400 worth of goods to each family, and there are over 1,000 families in recovery at Brooke Army Medical Center. So you got a husband or a wife recovering, and they've got little children, so we bring them Christmas, etc. But those are the kinds of things that we do as an organization, as well as the hunting and fishing outings, where we coordinate with wonderful patriots like Reggie and his family, Reggie Knowles and his family with Stack Barrel Hunting Club.
Well, Jerry, that's a lot of money that you're gaining. Where's all the funding coming from?
The funding really comes from good, loyal patriots and really the body of Christ. It's churches. We have a lot of churches and the membership of these congregations that support us. And so our donors are not large, wealthy donors. They're people who have a little bit in the way of assets, very, very small asset bases. And they provide $25 to $50 a month or so over an extended period of time to help fund us. And we raise about $500,000 a year. And we consume 100% of it in support of our injured and their family members. But our funding is from good, loyal patriots who are good Christians, because we're a Christ-centered organization with no paid staff.
These young men had a great time here in southwest Louisiana. They had several days of teal hunting. They were treated to an excellent meal at a fine restaurant, and they had an afternoon of fishing.
We We want to thank Reggie Knowles with the Stack Barrel Hunting Club for sponsoring this hunt. This is Susan, and Maurice and I want to thank you for tuning in to Louisiana's Bayou Country Outdoors. And remember, it's great being outdoors.
Thanks for watching Louisiana's Bayou Country Outdoors. Hosted each week by Susan Melton and Maurice Fontenot. Louisiana Bayou Country Outdoors is produced and directed by Maurice Fontenot and Susan Melton. For more information about the show or for advertising opportunities, you can contact us at Outdoor Adventures Productions, 1019 Shady Lane, Westlake, Louisiana 70669, or call us at 337-794-5407.